In this demo, we go a bit outside of the educational world. You have seen examples, interesting examples, how education, university interact with university. But of course, a student not only stays in a university, also comes outside. And in this interesting example, we'll see how a Belgian student studying in Ho West in Bruges will interact in the beautiful city of Prats in Spain. So an interesting demo. Miguel, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation to this great event. We are delighted to be here and work together with the EBSI and the European Commission to shape the new generation of digital identity and personal data management solutions. We are going to explain the scenario of a Belgian student that gets access to local government discounts in Catalonia using a student electronic card credential. First, I would like to present our fantastic team. In a short time, we have managed to develop the requested scenario. Validated ID is our technology partner from Spain, and Ivan Bazart, Chief Technology Officer, is going to show us a live demo of our use case. Validated ID is a renowned Spanish qualified, trusted service provider with a vast experience in the field of digital identity, including self-sovereign identities. For this demo, we are going to use their wallet called VChain. VChain was the first wallet to pass the EBSI conformance test. Powers University is the university partner from Belgium, and Shane de Connect, blockchain developer and architect, is going to present us the details of the use case scenario. Howard is an entrepreneurial university with an innovative and interdisciplinary approach, and they host 8,500 students. And finally, the Open Government of Catalonia is the government partner from Spain. I am Miquel Estepé, Deputy General Manager and Chief Innovation Officer of the Open Government of Catalonia. We are a public agency in Catalonia that provides digital services to all public authorities, more than 1,000 governments, regional, local, university, and agency. We are now celebrating our 20 years of existence. We provide digital services as a platform for most of the local governments. We have issued 2.5 million active digital identities, and we provide a digital identity hub to all Catalan public service providers. This hub is connected to the central government hub and from there to the eIDAS hub. Moreover, we have an interoperability hub connected to all the main official databases of Spain and generate 100 different credentials: tax, social security, national ID, population register, and many more. Therefore, we exchange 85 million of credentials between governments every year. For the EBSI project, we have the support of some entrepreneurial municipalities of Catalonia: El Prat, Sant Feliu de Llobregat, Tarragona, Valls, and Viladecans. Why are we here? Well, there are very good reasons why we are highly interested in EBSI. For the last 20 years, we have been working on fostering digital identities and interoperability, but we still have some challenging issues that we have not managed to solve with the traditional technologies. And right now, we are not fulfilling all the citizens' demands. Let me explain some of the main issues. Not all public credentials are interoperable. Integrations between governments are complex and costly to develop and maintain, and legal agreements may take months or years. This is an issue between different European countries, but it's also a problem inside Spain. Exchanges between the public and private sector are very restricted, at least in Spain. Right now, citizens are the messengers of paper documents between the public and the private sector, and the other way around. For instance, about bank account certificates or population registers. On the other side, citizens do not trust what governments do with their data. That is a clear message that they send to us in the user workshops that we have conducted. They have many concerns about what governments do with their data. They are unaware and do not value all the hard work we do to apply the General Data Protection Regulation. And finally, users have too many digital identities, which are not easy to use. They are costly and have many cybersecurity issues, as we all know. So we have quite a few important challenges that are not addressed and solved right now. And we believe that all the work done in EBSI is an outstanding opportunity to provide solutions for some of all these challenges. Now, I will hand over the presentation to Shane from Howard University. Shane, it is your time.
Yes, thank you, Michael. So in this demo scenario, a student of West will request and obtain a student e-card through the online portal of our university. And then when the student is traveling abroad or studying abroad, they can request a local discount at the municipality of El Prat. And as said before, they are using the digital platform services by the Open Government of Catalonia for the online application, identification, and the verification of the credential. And so the key here is that the student is the holder of his, her, their own credential. So Miguel, if you can go back, yeah. So this overview, as you have seen often already today, this also will show more in more technical. So also West University has gone then through the EBSI onboarding. So they are recognized, or they are part of the register of issuers, and their public key is also registered. And then when the Belgian student uses the online portal of the university, they request their student e-card, and then West University will issue it to the student. So they do this by scanning a QR code, which Ivan will demonstrate shortly after. Then the municipality of El Prat, using the services of the Open Government of Catalonia, they offer a way for these students to authenticate and to present their e-card. Then the municipality of El Prat can verify that indeed West signs this e-card, and also that it's not revoked. Thank you, Mikael.
Thank you very much, Shane. Now the demo will follow. It's going to be conducted by Ivan from Verifiable Id.
Thank you so much, Shane and Mikel. I will try to make the demo on live, which is more risky, but also more fun. So let's see if everything goes properly. I will just, okay, minimize the screen. So as already explained by Shane and Mikel, in this demo, I will play the role of a student from the University of Howes at Ghent in Belgium that would like to spend his summer in the city of El Prat in Spain. And here in the demo, we would like to show how it's possible to manage the personal information from the wallet and share it in a cross-border scenario, in this case between Belgium and Spain. So in the right side of the screen, I'm sharing my phone, my device. So we can see the wallet that we will see in this demo. We'll use it in this demo. In this case, is the wallet of BitChain provided by Verifiable Id. Let me open it. Okay. And in the left side of the screen, so we will see the different portals that we will be using in this demo, which are mainly the Howest University portal and the portal of the government of El Prat. Okay, so the first thing I need as a student is, of course, the wallet itself. I have already downloaded it in my device, and I need an identifier, a DID. It has been explained during the day what is a DID, so I will not go into that into my details. But just to give a short example, an easy way to understand. So if we think about the wallet as an email client, so an email client, in an email client, you may configure different email accounts coming from different email providers. So here in the same way, in the wallet, you can configure different DIDs that can be related to different ledgers. So of course, in this wallet, this demo will use in the wallet the ID of EBSI, which is already installed, as we can see here. So this step is already covered. So next thing I have to do is to log in the university portal of HOWEST, in this case with user and password. So I just log in here. And then, as the university knows who I am, that I'm Ivan, and that I'm a student, I can request at the university a student e-card to prove that I'm a student of this European university in any other place. So for doing that, I just click that button. And then what's happening is, okay, the university knows who I am, but needs to know which is my wallet and which is my identifier in order to make that link and to issue that credential for my use. So for making that connection, that link, I need to scan the QR code. We have seen it in the demos previously, so it's the same procedure here. So when I scan the QR code, the wallet says, okay, you have different IDs here, which ID you would like to use to relate with the university. In this case, I will use, of course, the ID related to EBSI. Then I need to accept in order to share that information. And then when the DID reaches back the university, so then the university knows which is my wallet and issues a credential with this student card information. We can see now that in the wallet I have received that credential where I can see my student information here with my name, my address, whatever is in it. And this is signed, this is issued by the University of HOWEST using the DD that they have in EBSI. So I just accept it, and then I can see that this credential is coming into my wallet, so with the rest of the credentials that I may have here. Just to mention here that making this connection between my wallet and my university, so I have to scan a QR code because I'm making the demo from a computer and a device. So we need to make this link that way. If everything is happening from the device, so if you are browsing the university website on the device, there is no need, of course, to scan a QR code because everything is happening with links, so it's a little bit more smooth for the user, right? Just to explain it. Okay, so now I have my credential. Somebody's here. I would like to visit the city of El Prat in Spain. And then I realized that there is a chance to get a discount to get access into the sport facilities in the city of El Prat, and if you are a student for any university of Europe, right? So I would like to request this discount. So for doing that, I'm going to the web page of the University of El Prat. It is in Catalan, but don't worry, I will explain step by step what I want to do here. So we need to go to the section of making some procedures, some requests to the local government, and then I see here there is the request of making requesting a discount for the municipalities sport facilities if you are a student. So I click on here, and then I see now the details, the information that I'm requested to present in this process. An important mention here is that this example that we are doing, we are making the integration with the real service of making requests and procedures for the local governments in Catalonia. So the story is, as we are doing this procedure, this can be done with any other procedure that we may think on a local government, and it can be deployed potentially in any local government of Catalonia. This is not in production, this is in pre-production, but it's a real environment. So really it's making the request on for this person on this city. Okay, so let's start. So to start the process, what I need to do is to present the information requested for the process, which of course is the e-card to prove that I'm a student from a university in Europe, but also I need to prove my identity. To prove my identity, I require what is called a verifiable ID. So there is a credential that proves my identity. This is typically issued by a government. We have seen in previous demos how to issue that. So we will not repeat that process. I already have a verifiable ID in my wallet, so I can make the process. So there are different ways to present my information here by means of a digital certificate or any other identity methods that are supported by the AOC. And as we have seen in this Identity Hub, it has been included the ability to present that information using your identity wallet. So I just click in here, and a little bit the same process that we have seen previously. So I need to scan that quad core. Okay. And then I see in my wallet that now 2 credentials are requested. So a credential about my identity, this verifiable ID, and a credential about that I'm a student card from a university in Europe. So I just accept sharing these 2 credentials. So by doing that, these credentials reach, this information reach the local government and the AOC services. And an important thing here is that even it's transferred for the users, behind the scenes, it is using all the EBSI technology in order to prove that those credentials are valid, have not been tampered, are becoming from a trusted issuer, all these kind of things that are relevant for security and data privacy, which are transparent for the user, but are very relevant. And I think here's where EBSI shows the powerful that we can deliver in that. Okay, so let's finish the process. So I need to just fill in some extra information, like for instance, which university I'm coming from. As this information is coming from the credential is already filled, then there is some other extra information that I just click on there. I need to fill in also my phone number. In this case, this is not coming from the credential, so I need to fill in. I can just review that all the information for the request is correct, and then I just send it. So now all this information is sent to the AOC services in order to check that this information is correct. It's taking some time because it's making the real process. As I said, it's not production, but it's a real environment. So it's managing all the information and preparing to make the official request to letting me as a student of the European University access to the sport facilities with a special discount, right? So let's wait some extra seconds and we are done. So this is the result. I can even download a receipt. So this receipt is the official proof that the process has been done. I need to move myself a little bit here. And I open here PDF. So this is already a digitally signed PDF. And I have here all the information about the request. So we can see it's something that it's done in an official way. So to sum up, we have seen like a student of Belgium can get his e-card information in his wallet in a portable way and can use that information in a cross-border scenario, in this case in Spain, in order to get an access to a facility. So we have seen this interaction between 2 different entities from 2 different countries in an interoperable way, in a portable way, privacy respectful, using the EBSI technology in order to secure all that process. So here is when the demo finished. So I will give the floor back to Mikel for some final remarks about the demo. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ivan, for this great demo. Let me do a quick summary of our presentations. We have successfully develop a use case about a university student from Belgium that gets access to local government discounts in a municipality of Catalonia. We have a mobile wallet that is EBSI conformant and is fully functional. And we have service providers, the municipalities, that are ready to verify credentials and provide public value and public service. In the whole process, we have used the EBSI infrastructure. And this is our second successful use case developed using EBSI. The pilots have used a test environment so far, and we admit that it is a step forward. But now we're ready to take a giant leap forward. We are ready to work with real data, doing real digital onboarding. And we are in the position to do a rapid deployment to the 1,000 governments of Catalonia. As we are their platform service providers, we do the integration and development work once, and the rest of the public administration just use it, just take advantage of it. Moreover, we believe this model is easily scalable to any European university. We are ready to take this leap forward, but some tasks are not finished yet. We know EBSI is working hard on it, but they are essential before going live, and I would like to mention some of them. We must guarantee that the model is GDPR compliant. We need a legal assessment to make it very easy for our data privacy officers, because this is a highly innovative solution, and it is not easy at all to understand how we respect the personal data privacy. We need a cybersecurity report to share with our data security officers. Of course, we need the production EBSI infrastructure. And finally, we require to add the revocation feature, which is key. Once all of this is ready, and hopefully at the end of this year, we are excited to do a rapid deployment to the 1,000 governments of Catalonia. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much to all the EBSI team. We are honored to have the chance to explain our work here today. We leave our emails in case anybody wants to contact us for further details. And at the end of this track, we'll be open to questions. Thank you very much.